Hey there, this is Dr. Crescenda Morgan over at Mayberry Naturopathy in downtown Rutledge, Georgia. Last time I had you live, we were talking about peptides, and we're going to talk about peptides again. This time we're talking about a peptide called Kisspeptin. This is a hormone modulator and regulator. It deals with the pituitary and the gonadotrophin hypothalamic connection. So basically, what is a peptide again? This is a amino acid sequence put together before you get to 50. They're called peptides. After there's 50 of them in order in your body, they turn into proteins. So these peptides are already in your body, already performing particular actions. And over time, different situations can destroy those from acting in your body, or they just quit producing. Certain triggers by using fresh peptides will create this influx of new material to take place and new functions to take place. So it's more of a restorative action when you're on peptide therapy. Is it natural? Yes. What you don't want is someone claiming it's natural and then you really end up with some kind of synthetic something. So you want to make sure that you're actually getting real peptides and that they are sequenced properly for the goal in mind. So with Kisspeptin, its only goal really is to modulate hormone, modulate a hormone balance for both men and women. And so that's why it's not specific just to men for testosterone or libido, or just to women for regulating their hormones through childbearing years or menopause. It's either way. You just want to create a balance. Your body knows the chronological timeline of where you should be sitting. So using Kisspeptin peptide isn't going to change that part as far as, while it can be anti-aging, it's not going to mess up the mechanism of what your body's supposed to be doing at this particular age, whether you've had a hysterectomy or not, whether you've had a vasectomy or not. So Kisspeptin has a tendency to raise, obviously, testosterone where it is low. It obviously can raise your LH and FSH levels as a female. So when those are low, you feel it, and you feel, perimenopausal, or you feel menopausal at a time when you should not be old enough for that. So there are lots of things that can cause that. And there's been some studies to show that Kisspeptin is now increasing fertility in young women who have had struggles and have been told they couldn't be fertile. So it's worth looking at. So you can look it up yourself on any reliable scientific website. What it is, it's called Kisspeptin. And that's what the peptide that we're using for hormone situations in our office. So we have some women right now that are on that, some men who are considering it. So, and not everybody's going to be a good candidate for that. It really just depends on what's going on with you and what you need. So reach out to us. You can send us an email. You can call us directly. But, you can go on the internet. You can look up Kisspeptin, find out for yourself what all it can do. The really cool thing about it, it's just like herbals and just like many vitamins. A peptide is something that might be used for a particular couple of purposes, but because it is something that kind of branches out into so many areas, you'll find that it goes and helps lots of things you had no clue were going on with you. So it's awesome. So the deeper you dive, the more you find out. So it's pretty amazing how that works. So let us know if we can answer any questions for you.